everyone, and welcome to today's video. My name is Rosanna. I'm going to show you guys how we updated our kitchen window, starting off with just showing you what it looks like before. And first things first, we just got rid of the blinds. As you can see, we have taken those down. Once that's all prepped, we started with 1x4s, and we started with placing those on the bottom. Just nailed them in directly to the wall. Once we were done, we moved on to the sides with adding the same size of wood, which is the 1x4s. And as you just heard, right in the middle of that project, our nail gun went out, which actually we were borrowing that one from my dad. I went ahead and bought him a new one, but we had to go out this night and just get a new one for ourselves as well. So we went from daytime to nighttime, had to put a little pause in our project. But anyways, moving on to the top portion, we placed a 1x2, I guess it would be, not flat up against the wall, but directly on top of the 1x4s. And on top of that, we went with a 1x6, and that one is directly against the wall. And then again, on top of that one, placed another 1x2. So you can see here what this is looking like. The next morning, I went ahead and caulked all of the edges where there was kind of like a little gap, and then I put in some wood filler on the nails, sanded that, cleaned it up, prepped it. The following day, my husband and I painted it with, I believe we did 2 coats of paint. Once that was done, I wanted to move on with putting a cafe curtain up. So I was looking at some rods online and they were really expensive. So I checked out my local Goodwill and found this one for $3.99. And when I saw it, I knew it was going to be perfect for my project. So with this curtain rod, I knew I didn't want the curtain hanging on the outer side of the window, so I just removed those ends and bought these cafe curtains online on Amazon. I will go ahead and link these ones in the description, along with some curtain rings, so these ones here. And then in order for me to hang the curtain rod up like on the inside mount of the window, I went with these little wall hooks that I also got on Amazon, and they fit perfect for the size of rod that I used. Moving on, once all of my supplies came in, then I just cleaned up our kitchen window. And here is the end result of how this DIY project turned out. Okay, so now we are a couple of days later from me filming that, but I also wanted to jump back in here and just let you guys know something that I didn't get to add in this video that I would like to get in the near future are a little bit of updates here as well in the kitchen. I would like to add some backsplash all along that bar stool kind of area, all the way back there and all the way through like the stove area. So I did have a tile picked out. I actually bought it, brought it home and everything. It was just a white subway tile, but after it's sitting here for a while, I ended up changing my mind, so I returned that, and I've kind of just been waiting for something that I really do like. I have not found it yet, so that's something that is to come. Another thing that I have recently updated were the hardware here. So I went with, it's kind of more of a vintage gold. It's not really that bright gold. So it is more antique looking. So all of those have been updated. And the other thing that I would like to do, because now that I have the cafe curtains up, even though they're like a creamy beige color, I feel like the kitchen is still looking really white and I want to add some warmth to it. So I'm thinking of maybe replacing the kitchen faucet to something that matches the hardware. So not so much gold, but more of a like an antique gold, just to see if that will soften that area there. So I would like to replace that. I'm just not sure. It is just white right now. And those are the dirty dishes. My house may always look clean, right? At a distance, doesn't it look clean? But if I'm keeping it real with everyone that's watching, my house is not always clean. As you just saw, we got some dirty dishes I need to get to. I got some dirty countertops. My stove needs to get cleaned. So yeah, this is more up close what you really see. Don't let the distance fool you, I guess. You know, it's not always this clean, but I will get to that in a bit. But I just wanted to just, like I said, hop on here and just kind of give a little update of future projects, hopefully very soon. These are things that I really want to get done. I really need to get the tile done because this back here, it's just drywall. So I haven't even painted that. And I love this piece right here. I got this at an antique store. It was a little pricey, but I did make the splurge because I loved it. I could not stop thinking about it. So I did go back, and once I had seen it, I, thought about it for a good probably month, and I just kept thinking about it, which is when I knew I just had to make the jump and buy it if it was still there. And when I went, it was. So it did cost me $119, and the tag said that it was a 1950s utensil wall hanging set or something, but I love that. So yeah, you can see that paint back there needs to get covered up with some backsplash tile. So that's kind of where I'm at with things right now. I really did want to have this done before I start decorating for fall, but honestly, I don't know if that's going to happen. So stay tuned for those. That might happen maybe, sometime while I do some decorating videos. You might see that update. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did find some sort of inspiration, maybe if you're looking to do some cafe curtains in your home, or maybe do a little update on your windows. It was very, very easy. I love how it turned out. So that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.